All right, we're
No, no, no,
recording.
no, no,
It's recording.
no, no, no. I just thought I just meant like it'd be interesting.
Right.
I
In
didn't
what
mean it
way?
like I don't know. And like a lot of the things we say is just stupid. So I mean it's like good white, like background, like white noise. Some people may find it funny.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the first. Not welcome back.
Welcome back, you dickhead.
Welcome to the first podcast where.
What's the name?
What do you
What's the
want it
name?
to be? I'll let you pick.
I'm asking you.
No, you pick it.
Mm, I don't know. Audit logs.
Come on. What happened to the cool and funny JoJo? Just pick a name.
I'm thinking.
Can you do it? Can you think harder?
Thinking hard or hard will thinking. Um, what about like I'm trying to do excuse me, like a play on, what's play on words.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean? Like
Just make a name, man. It's not that hard.
you're making it, man. You come up with something.
All right, we'll be the we'll be the cocksuckers. Cocksuckers podcast. Welcome back. Welcome,
I think
actually.
that's gonna get demonetized.
Well, we're not gonna make any money from this anyway. So yeah,
That's a good point.
cocksuckers podcast.
I was more thinking like, oh, why don't we just name it the name of the group chat? Talk Zone.
Talk Zone. That's such a generic name.
Oh, okay. Talk to
I don't know about that. I think that's gonna get us demonetized.
talk to him. Uh, they
Okay,
slash them
if we're
talk.
gonna go after the Talk to a podcast, let's do something. Let's like we can be like, uh,
What about they slash them talk?
we'll be. I think we just stick with cocksuckers. Does that sound good to
Um,
you?
no.
That's not very nice. Okay, can you give me an actual name then?
I have
One
voice.
that's not lame.
Oh, I can't do that.
Okay.
Uh, I think audit logs would be pretty cool.
All right. Welcome to the first episode of
No?
Cocksuckers. I'm Alex, and joined to with me.
Uh,
No,
uh,
that's JoJo. Introduce yourself.
hello. Hello. I'm Jojo. I like long walks on the beach. Uh, picnics. I don't know. Hikes. Introduce yourself, Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. All right, let's get started on today's topic. Is
Slavery.
all right, slavery. Go.
Slavery.
It
It
worked.
was.
It worked.
It did.
Like I don't know if we would have gotten this far without slavery. I think we
I
would have
was
had a
gonna say
harder
that
time.
slavery was foundational to the success of society, and I do also disagree that without slavery, I don't think we would have gotten where we are today, for better.
Let's imagine a prehistoric world where, or not prehistoric,
I mean,
but
for better or for worse, right? Slave, like if you, we can go back to ancient Egypt, and
right,
they had slavery, right? If we look
yeah.
at the like the pyramids, um, that's all built on slavery, right?
Did they get paid
The,
for that?
oh, that's slavery. Um, but they accomplished incredible like scientific and geology and geographical um stuff, right?
Hold on, I want to ask you this. How is that a scientific like advancement?
what the pyramids?
Yeah.
Have you learned like have you read anything about the pyramids and how like the pyramids are positioned like exactly on the equator and their lines are like perfectly matched to the center of the earth?
Don't you think that it's like a perfect coincidence? I don't think they had the knowledge of the entire world back then
I doubt that they had the knowledge of the world, the entire world, but like if you look,
to like the
like
equator.
it gets exactly to the peak of like the peak of the pyramid is hits the equator. So like what's stopping them from being, a couple feet off, right? Luck like that, it's one in trillions.
Huh.
I doubt that. Like there's definitely because the equator is what? It's the equator is the highest part, like all around of the Earth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it could be that they put it on the equator because they used to like the pyramid is the resting place for people who are the pharaohs and people who they assumed to be those who talked to God or those who are of um God ascendants,
Yeah.
and so they're just trying to be closer to the different realm of religion.
Wow, very interesting take from you. Let's get back to not racism, slavery.
Slavery.
I was gonna say, let's imagine a world where the
Slavery.
time where they used slaves, they didn't. How would you
Okay,
think? How would you think that would play out?
so if we go back to when was like peak slavery? Peak slavery would have
Mm,
been what? 1860.
yeah, probably the colonial period. Period.
Mm-hmm. 1860. With and without slaves, I think definitely societal and like how we treated one another and how uh, we evolved as society and as community. I think it would have been like incredibly different. Um, but I think if we're talking about like racism, that goes far prior to slavery because there's, you can see people like, oh, you look different than me. We are different people. We're different like races. We must be enemies rather than like, oh, we look different, but we're still the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Um, I think that is just like, I don't think racism is like biologically built into people. It is definitely societal and it is taught upon people.
Yeah.
But just the whole thing like, oh, we look different, so that's scary to me. why do we look different? And then definitely Western European culture was like, oh, we are all that. We are, with religion and everything, we're like, oh, we are the the pinnacle of the human race, which is like not really kind of mid. Slavery.
All right,
Yeah.
that was very deep, but I want to we I think we should get back to the basis of this
Mm,
podcast.
mhm.
How how do we want this to play out? Do we want this to be a comedy podcast?
But like that's the thing, right? This is white noise. This isn't like we're meant to be getting like philosophical, but this is purely just us talking, and if somebody just wants to listen, they'll listen. You know what I mean?
I feel like we
This
wouldn't
isn't.
get very far talking about deep
But
stuff while our name
well,
is
like here's the thing.
cocksuckers.
That's what I'm saying. If we do like audit logs, then like or like um, because I don't want to like if we I don't think we can use like Discord in the name because then I get like copyright and like sued and shit.
Right.
So it's like voice chat, a voice call, or so then like people feel like they're just joining into our voice call and they're just getting a little slice of our, day to day, the day to day conversations. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like if we do like, oh, not even like a welcome back, just like, oh, hello, how are you?
Suck my cock, because we're the
Yeah,
cocksuckers.
sort of just keep like that. Try not to break the fourth wall of like we are the subject and they're the audience, rather than we are all the subject and we're all the our own audience, right? So it's instead of like they're watching us, they're listening to us,
Yeah.
they're just a part of the conversation.
Okay.
Which is why I think like something to do with like a voice call or um game chat, so we can play games while we're talking and we can also do other stuff.
Right. The issue
I
is
think I
that there's no games that.
no no no, we're not playing a game, but like
Oh,
the
we
whole thing
can here.
no, the whole thing is just like that's the name, right? It's game chat so they can feel they can be involved, right? Minecraft?
What do you want to play? This is just like good Minecraft.
Um, go with Lucky Towers. There's bingo.
Lucky Towers.
Yeah.
Put the odds in your favor to be the last player standing. All right. Are you joining?
Greenville. Yeah, yeah, man.
Wow, this is just like Minecraft.
Are you like recording your screen or something?
Yeah, I'm using OBS.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so how does this work?
Oh, I died.
I don't understand how this
Okay.
works.
No, no. Can you let's leave and rejoin because I died immediately.
Okay, I also died. Exit game.
All right. Lucky Towers. Just don't move. Don't move.
Are you sure? How does that? How
Mhm.
does it work?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, it's very assuring.
Um, yeah.
What
I
is
think
your like least favorite race?
um What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
That's the
you
wrong
know what I
question.
mean.
Like Tour de France? That's
No,
like it.
like the race of humans, like.
Hmm. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't want this on the internet. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's fine. We can talk about like cats and dogs. So which one
I
you're
just
fucking?
like
How does this supposed to work? What am I supposed to
crazy.
do? Ow! Oh, I punched someone off, dude. Are we dead?
No.
So how are you supposed to play this? You just live?
Yeah, you're just like living and trying to kill other people while you get higher.
Oh, I just RPG'd my own thing. Bombardment incoming. Take cover. There's nothing I can do about that.
Nope. Okay, play again, play again.
Dude, you can't do that. I'm still in it.
What do you mean? Oh, you're still in it. How'd you take cover?
I just I didn't. I got blasted and I just landed on another one.
Mm, um,
Oh, later, nerd.
we never finished our thoughts on slavery.
I think it's
Although it's a
good.
tragic thing, although tragic thing, right? The thought of like, uh, the as like we're all human, we're still like hating on each other. I think that's sad,
Yeah.
but I think good things have come from it, and it's something for us to be like, we should take not pride in it, but understand and like,
I think I
you know what I
won.
mean? Like, I don't know how to phrase this in a good man.
I'm not sure if I've won. There's no one else here. I think I've won, Jojo. I think I'm the winner of this
Nice.
game. Says there's still two players remaining. Oh, there you are. There's a cheeky bastard up there.
Oh, I won. All right, next game.
Oh, I died. Okay. What else?
That's interesting. I don't know, man.
Man, I like the amount of
You,
choices
you
in
can
this
do.
game. There's a lot of stuff.
You know what's like a classic for like podcasts to start out,
What?
and that like usually just like gets a lot of like decorating for a little bit.
What's up? What is it?
Reddit stories. So
Hmm.
it's got a r slash uh the university. What is stopping people from cheating on an online final? Hmm.
Okay.
It's got a r slash. What's a good one? It's a good one.
I'll be streaming Reddit.
R slash
Oh,
Lucky
that's
Pierre.
yeah. That's not gonna look good. That's not gonna. It's not gonna look very good for me there. But very good. Good
Um,
shout. Yeah. So
no, no, go to like r slash Discord videos.
Lucky Larry, whatever the fuck thing.
Lucky Pierre.
Am I
Um,
the asshole?
yeah, 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 that's the one. Am I the a-hole?
Uh, Dude, I feel like a lot of "Am I the asshole?" posts now is just people
It's it.
validating. It's not actually like
Yeah,
a hot take. It's just that people are trying to validate
a bunch of
themselves.
cuckoos just been like, yeah, yeah, no, you're valid for that.
Yeah.
All right,
So
let's
it's
go to the couple times. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
am I the asshole telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughter are out of her house?
Hey, buddy, you gotta read slower.
My brother-in-law lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought
Okay.
his twin daughters. His
He,
sister
he
and
brought.
I
Yeah, yeah.
have one daughter, and she and her cousins aren't close but get along fine. That's a lot of
Wait,
people.
with him a couple
Okay,
months ago, his sister, my daughter. Wait, his sister, my wife, and I have one daughter, Zoe, 16, and she and her cousins aren't close but get along fine.
okay, and
I
so the
live
twin
in
sisters
Sloan.
have zero respect for Zoe's privacy. None.
Okay,
Walk into her room and take everything they get their hands on makeup, accessories, school laptop. Zoe
right.
complained a lot, and I've already asked the girls to respect her privacy. Saw no issue. Okay. Last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 MAC makeup kit that looks just like a
Yeah,
paint
like a
set,
map.
and she saved that for a month, and one of the girls took it without permission and ruined it.
Damn,
I told my wife,
ruined it by
and she
making.
said she'd
Oh,
ask.
buddy, you're
I was trying to apologize. I found out she was moving valuable belongings out of the house because of this incident.
like the daughter's moving valuable things out of the house.
Yeah. I got Zoe a lock after I found she was moving valuable belongings out of the house because of his incidents.
Right, right. Sammy and his daughter saw the log and aren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told him. He went straight up told him. He said, "My daughters aren't thieves. It's normal that girls of the same age borrow each other's stuff." And he said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart, and she shouldn't even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect. Are you kidding me? In Zoe's personality to appear older than she is, he accused me of being overprotective and babying Zoe with this level of enablement. Oh, what? Well, this is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock. Wait, his wife shamed him? This is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock on Zoe's door for her cousins to see and prevent them from spending time with her. I was supposed to treat them like daughters and demanded I remove it, but I said this lock does not get removed till her brother and his daughters are out of the house. Oh, okay, so the wife wants it removed. She got mad and implied we kick them out. She got out implying we kick them out. Said her family will hate me for this. So I reminded her that I let Sammy and his family move in, which is something her own family refused to do. So she should start with shame. What? Start with the shaming and blaming them, not taking their own son and nieces doctrine at it. And if I wasn't for her family's unwillingness to help, we wouldn't be dealing with as much disturbance at home. They're giving me and Zoe silent treatment, and my wife is very much upset. So what do you think?
I think I think that you should, you should not be reading these. You can't read.
I cannot read.
Like this is a good story and all, but I think I already said this. It's like if you're writing on the subreddit, you would usually like
You're looking for validation.
you're you're also writing in a way where make it look like that you were in the right. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like I
right.
feel like there wouldn't be anyone that says this person has a defect in their personality. Like straight up, right? I feel like that's very.
Yeah.
But I mean, not the asshole. I mean, fair. Like,
I mean, it's your own, like, it's your niece. If you're saying your niece is the a defect, that's crazy.
yeah, exactly. It's important to remember that even though the sub is not intended to be for validation post or to be an echo chamber or to give advice on how people should behave in specific situations, in practice, a lot of the times it is.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like all of these posts is just validation, validation. Like, not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole. There's some everyone sucks. Oh, am I the asshole for making a dad joke?
Let's hear it.
My stepdaughter Madeline was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. She's currently 15 and she's rebelling for almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set a punishment up for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it, and that she'd probably change. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're not in my house, you have to follow my rules." Happens
Mm.
2 days ago. A family is going grocery shopping. Madeline said, "I'm hungry. I need food." And I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry. I'm not your dad." My son just started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment, and my mom was berating me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. Everyone's the asshole, but that was one hell of a joke, and I mean, it was a good joke.
Bro, you just missed out an important part. He is her father. He legally
Yeah,
adopted her.
yeah.
You gotta read the whole thing, my guy.
Right. Okay. When you can't even read.
Exactly.
What's
That's why
another
you
one?
gotta read the whole thing.
What's another one? What's another one?
Mm, I don't know. Oh, shower thoughts? That's always a good one.
Shower. Don't mind the
Shower.
NSFWs.
Oh, but shower thoughts isn't good to like
It's just like to
talk
read
about.
on your own.
Yeah.
You read it and you're like, oh,
Hmm.
that's kind of neat, and then you go about your day.
um, I think Ida is the best one. You just do Ida and then you talk a little bit about it and then you move on.
All right, let's have a special segment where we pick a random word and we do something with it.
Go to a word generator.
All right, let's see.
Herb.
Herb. Let's talk about some herb. Is it herb or is it herb? I think the H is silent. Herb just sounds like a dumb person's name.
Herb.
It's like the village idiot. Herb.
Bird.
All right, so herb is
Herb.
weed an herb? See, even if you when you say like if you say like an you say an before herb, right? This implies that it just starts with an e. So the h is
What?
silent, right? You know what I mean?
Herb.
Yeah,
What?
like if you
Herb.
say like I
Yeah,
have
pronounced herb, not
I
herb.
I have an herb. You say an, but you only use an if it's the next word starts with a vowel.
Well,
Yeah?
oh, okay.
Use oh no, yeah, vowel sound. An apple, an hour.
Hmm.
There's also yeah, an hour. So the H is silent in an hour as well. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So an herb.
An herb.
So herb is how you're supposed to say it. Which
Huh.
just why don't you just fucking remove the H then? You don't need it. Why is this still there?
Does herb looks stupid? You can't tell me the word herb doesn't look stupid without the H in there.
eh, I guess so.
ERB?
Herb. All right. Is weed an herb?
I think weed is an herb.
What do you think counts as an herb? Can you define herb and then we look up the definition of herb?
An herb, I would have to say, is like we just searched it up.
No, no, no. There's no definitions yet.
An herb is like a plant.
Right.
Uh-huh. Not all plants are herbs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what's the
Herb.
what makes an
I
herb an herb? Give me something here.
I think the type of plant, you know what I mean? Like herbs are just like a fern. Is a fern an herb? Or is a fern a fern? You know what I mean?
Do you think it has to do with something that like it has to be edible?
Maybe.
If it's like a plant that is edible, then it's an herb.
Because most herbs are like spices and teas.
Wait, but spices are different. Why does KFC says 11 herbs and spices? That means they're different things.
Oh, so an herb's not a spice?
Herbs and herb.
But mint is an herb. Mint is also a spice.
No, it's spicy. I wouldn't say it's a spice.
I guess mint isn't a spice.
All right. So
It's an herb.
what's we're gonna lock it in. What are we thinking?
An herb is a plant.
And I'm gonna say edible plant with leaves. All right.
It's not autistic.
Any plant with leaves, seeds, or
Fuck me.
flowers used for flavoring food, medicine, or perfume. Ah ha ha ha. I mean, I gave a more in-depth definition, so I think I get a point there.
Mm,
All right, we'll be keeping track of this. I'll have the first point.
Okay.
and we'll do this every episode, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, herb. Very nice. Let me just confirm: is weed an herb?
Wheat is an herb. Yeah.
It is an annual dioecious flowering herb. Okay, okay. And is herb spice? Herbs and spices are not the same thing. They're both plant-based and add flavor to food.
Hmm.
Some plants can be both herbs and spices, like cilantro, whose leaves are herbs and whose seeds are coriander, a spice. Additionally, some plants that are botanically herbs, like turmeric, cardamom, and cumin, are often considered spices.
Oh,
Some plants are okay.
11 herbs and spices.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
You know, that's my question.
What? What's your question?
You can easily figure out the herbs and spices by just saying you're allergic to one.
They get 11 people. You just keep getting new people until they're allergic to something.
No, you if you just say, "Hey, I have an allergy to certain herbs and spices," what are the 11 herbs and spices?
They'll just be like, "Don't eat our chicken then."
Kidding me?
Like you know better, like Willem.
No.
Willem wouldn't
People,
go to like McDonald's and be like, "Oh, I'm allergic to sesames, so you gotta take all the sesames off the fucking buns." Don't do that.
but you're not asking them to remove it. You're just asking them what is it.
I don't know about that.
Mm.
You wanna play something?
Mm.
Hmm.
What game?
I'm curious to try. We could try the activity again, the Minecraft one. It actually looks doesn't look bad. Like we can play like factions. I saw there was this one with like guns. Okay, let's do. Do you want to do factions?
Okay.
All right, factions. Oh, you just spawn in the middle of nowhere. Hey, do you see me?
Mm. No, I don't see you.
I'm right behind you.
Hold on. Stuff in my pie hole. Okay. What?
You see me? I'm behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
How hasn't this been sued yet?
I don't think Minecraft has copyright over like block games. So the inventory is tab. Okay.
I dislike this.
Why? But it's just like Minecraft. You love Minecraft, don't you?
I dislike this.
You're a Minecraft guy. You gotta give reasons to why you don't like things, Jojo. You can't just say that you don't like them.
Um, Texture, shape, sound.
Whoa, it's big building here.
This feels like a dollar store. Dollar store Minecraft.
But you love the dollar store. That's the dollar store is like
I
the
actually,
coolest
the
place.
dollar store is the one place I hate the most.
Why?
I love the dent. There's no fall damage.
You
I
just
love the
fall.
dentist. Yeah, love the dentist. Love the hospital. I fucking hate a dollar store.
Why?
They all look the same. They look like some back rooms, half-assed
But
Walmart.
that's just every place. Like every place looks the same. No?
They sell garbage.
They sell things for $1. What do you fucking expect?
Sell things of quality. I don't know.
I
That's
think
what I
you're asking too
expect.
much.
I think you're not asking enough.
Wow. There's bases here? Okay. But every McDonald looks the same. Every Walmart looks the same.
Yes, but it's at least it's not my problem is because it does. My problem isn't because it looks the same. My problem is because the way it looks, it's just ass. Search up dollar store. Go on Google. Search up dollar store. What are images?
It's
Dollar store.
fine. It just
Images.
looks like a grocery store.
They all look the same. The fluorescent lights, the like stale colors. It does not look advertising. And like every time you go into one, the people who work there are just depressed.
From what
You know
I'm
what I mean?
seeing, the dollar store is a blue Walmart from the interiors.
A blue Walmart, green
A
Walmart.
green Walmart. Same for Target. It's just Target but green. Like it just looks the
Target.
same. It's just how it is.
Target is a red Walmart. I'll give you that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the like your argument is kind of like horseshit.
No, is it because like a Walmart, a Target, you get quality items. At a dollar store, I have never heard anyone say, "Oh my God, yeah, I got this very useful thing, this thing that I use on an everyday basis, this awesome thing at the dollar store."
Cause it's a fucking dollar. You don't expect anything from a dollar store. You just it's a dollar. It's gonna get the job done, or it's just gonna be a cheap little thing for you that you're gonna
You're
just
wasting
use.
money. Yeah.
No, I'm not wasting money. It's much like a convenience store, but it's convenient. And that's just how it is.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't fuck with the dollar store.
You know, you were such a loser.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't know.
It sounds like
Hmm.
you don't like a lot of things,
I
but
don't.
you don't really have
I
anything
don't.
to back it up.
What do you
Back
mean?
up why you don't like those things.
Point out something and I'll give you reasons. Let's do this new segment. things I don't like.
All right, black people,
I like them.
fried chicken,
What?
fried chicken.
It's not that I don't like it, but most of the time it's pretty greasy, and I feel like shit afterwards. My body does not feel good after eating like Popeye's chickens.
Yep.
Just very greasy, very. I feel like they get their chicken from the dollar store.
Okay.
Um, it's not. I love fried chicken. Don't get me wrong. Good fried chicken is good. Like the fried chicken burger. Mm-mm-mm. But it is done poorly a lot of the time.
Okay. What about riding the bus?
I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Um, I don't need to explain why I like it. I just need to explain things I dislike.
Oh, you might as well.
Um, the bus is good for the environment, right?
Yeah.
It's an easy mode of transport. A lot of people can use it. The drivers are usually pretty safe. There's a level of respect among everyone on board, at least where I'm from, and it is very calm, right? Rarely have I ever gotten into like accident while in the bus.
Yeah.
Um, I like public transportation. I think it's good for society because it lowers carbon emissions,
Okay.
and it's good for like elderly people because it's like they still get to go out, but they don't have to be like, oh, I gotta drive a car because some people can't do that. I
I'd
also
say
think
like
it's good for like
yeah.
people with like disabilities who can't drive cars. I think public transport gives them that level of independence where they're like, I could just hop on the bus.
I feel like old people shouldn't drive anyway. Like once you're over 70, you just don't.
I agree with that too. I don't think after a certain age, I think just safety of everyone else, you should just bus. All right, I'll give you two more topics.
Um. Hmm. Ordering things online.
Dislike. It has um massively expanded consumerism. Um, I think it is a horrible thing that we're getting into as society. We are prioritizing ease of like, you know, oh, I could just pay $20 a month for something Prime, and then I can get, in case I need to order anything, and I can get it tomorrow if I need it desperately. I think it is setting ourselves up for failure, right? Because like when shit hits the fan and there's a massive blackout, we're gonna be like, oh, where do I get this? Where do I get that? And you don't know, right? You don't know where to get things because I'll just go on Amazon. I'll just go on, Uber Eats. I'll skip the dishes or Like your society is so now used to ordering things online that I think it is terrible. Also because it just if you look at like local markets, like your farmers market, your entrepreneur market, your winter craft stuff, things that people are doing to make money in your local community, and you're like, oh no, I'll just buy this bed that was made in a factory in Malaysia for $200 rather than spending an extra $50 and taking somebody's handcrafted work.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem. That's a big problem in today's day and age because we're not. Things used to go from like quality, right? Back in the day, you wanted a quality product. You wanted a trusted brand. You wanted quality. You wanted, craftsmanship. You wanted to know the person you're buying it from is a good person. You want to know you're supporting a good thing, right?
Yeah.
That I think that whole aspect of consumerism is gone. It is now just how cheap can I get it? How quick can I get it? And how many can I get, right? It
Yeah.
is not I'm paying $20 for a quality tool. It is I'm paying $5 for 10 of them. You're not gonna need 10 if you can pay 20 for one that you'll have for a lifetime. Well, might as well go for that one. Online ordering, right, increases carbon emission, increases it's just pollution. Every time you order something from Amazon, okay, you're getting cardboard box full of paper, full of plastic, full of there's better things that the equipment could have gone to. And then some people don't recycle. Some people don't do the proper disposal of stuff. And then it just ends up in landfills, and that's a whole different argument. So I give online ordering or what was the question?
Yeah, online ordering.
Um yeah, I give it a thumbs down.
A big thumbs down, it seems.
Yeah. What a double thumbs down.
Quadruple. You do it with your feet.
But and then like if you think of something like Etsy, where it's sometimes it is that handcrafted, you're just buying it from somebody who is in the US or is in a different country, but it's still their own product and they're not mass producing it. I give that one a thumbs up. I give that as it is you're exploring a new market, right? If you're still supporting the the man and you're not over supporting the middleman, right? Because that's all Amazon is. It is just the middleman. Um, well, so like I'll give it a thumbs down and a half.
Okay. That's. How many thumbs down are we doing it out of? Like.
Uh, you will see as soon as I get more and more frustrated, more and more thumbs downs will come.
Okay. So we got. Out of 5 thumbs downs, you gave online shopping a thumbs down and a half.
Well, I mean, if it's out of five, I'd say like I'm doing it out of two, right? I have two thumbs.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. No. Let's do that then. Let's do it on a thumbs down plus how many fingers type of scale.
right. It's a thumb down and a half.
All right. So that would be like towards like a 4.5 ish out of 5 on the scale.
Yeah, I just like online ordering. I gets one and a half. But like Etsy and like stuff, there's like if you're talking to the man who made it, he's like, yeah, I don't mind shipping that. Technically, that's online ordering. I give that like a shrug. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like a thumbs down, but it's like a okay.
No, so I assume like when you're buying stuff, you would much rather go to the in store to like pick it up.
Exactly, right? You know you're getting quality, you know you can see the product, test the product, you know you can be like, okay, if this doesn't work, can I come back and get my money's worth?
Yeah.
What can you do for me? It also promotes healthy like communication, bargaining, because like Amazon, you can't. There a lot like different cultures. A huge part is like bargaining and barter and being like, okay, well, you want this, I'll give you this.
Yeah.
Not being disrespectful. That is just culture. That is just how things are meant to go. And I think that is healthy to, for one person to be like, let me feel like I'm winning an argument, like I'm getting my money's worth, and the other person is getting their money's worth. They put the time, they put the effort, and they say, okay, 500. And you're like, no, no, no. I'll give you 400. You go, no, 450, 420.
Yeah.
And then you're both happy. Rather than you just, oh, let me, $5, $5, $5. And then at the end of the month, you're like, I spent $600 on what?
Yeah.
Is that Uber Eats for that McDonald's, that dollar store item, that movie theater popcorn, that this and that. That's disappointing.
Heads up.
All right, last topic,
One more.
the last one. I'm out of fingers.
Let's end it on a good note. Let's do rainbows.
I give them thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
I like rainbows. I very much enjoy see like it's a rainy day and you're all gloomy and you're all bummed out and then you see a rainbow and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. I saw this. I was driving home from work, rainy day. It was a great day, and I stopped at a light. I looked to my left.
Yeah.
It was a double rainbow.
Oh.
I saw all the people around me, like outside the car, just being like, "Wow, wow!" I like that because then they're also looking around to see who else is seeing it, right? Community building,
It's a shared moment.
social. Exactly. Like, wow, I saw a double rainbow. I like that. Rainbows are cool, and like the stories that go along with the rainbows, I like it. It's like the pot of gold at the end. I like it. As a kid, I've always dreamt of like, I want to find the start of a rainbow. I want that gold. I want to,
Yeah.
I've always imagined the beginning of a rainbow to be lucky.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's also like, it's colorful.
It's pretty.
You don't think about it, but like, it is an incredible, it is truly awesome feat of nature, right? Like a rainbow. You don't think about it, but it's a light, came from the sun. It bounced off the specific thing so that its reflection can, go up and there's a curve and it lands somewhere else. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Just think because like you think of like, oh, so many things are out of my control but then like yeah, we're just, tiny little things in a tiny rock in the tiny part of space. But we have so many beautiful things on Earth. Like a lot of people are beautiful, a lot of, society beautiful, nature beautiful, and Rambo gets a thumbs up.
Very nice. Well, I think we're
Yeah.
coming up on the hour mark, so let's wrap it up.
Can I get a
uh,
yeah. We started off weak. I think we're finishing strong.
this is I'm liking the. We're establishing several segments, and I think that's a good start.
Uh, it's healthy. It's healthy. We have um the Reddit browse.
Yep,
We have the thumbs up, thumbs down.
yep. We got word of the
Um,
day.
word of the day, and we have just random chit chats. I think that is a strong start, and it is a good basis to go off of.
Yeah. Well, all right then.
I think, yeah.
That was the first Cocksuckers podcast.
No, 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 no.
Wait, we should call it that.
Cocksuckers. I thought we're
How
didn't like
about hawk? How about hawk suckers?
cocksuckers.
What do you think about that?
What about like what if we do like a play on like cocksuckers? Um, sock cuckers.
Are you just calling us cucks?
No, no, no. So you have cock suckers, and you switch the word, so it's cuckers.
All right. Sock cuckers it is then. Well, that's it. Sock cuckers.
Sock cuckers.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.